Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're going to be talking about Funko Fusion because they recently revealed the new Funko Pop figure collectibles that they're releasing to tie in to the game. Now, to be clear, Funko Fusion is not a Toys to Life game. These are just figures based around characters in the game. Now, we've actually known that there would be physical Funko Pop collectible tie-ins to the game ever since the release date trailer that we got back in late April. You can see here on the official Funko Fusion website, there's a section that says Collectibles coming soon. You can see the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World, Prince Adam from Masters of the Universe, Megan from, well, Megan, RJ McCready from The Thing, and Nicholas Angel from Hot Fuzz. It says Funko Fusion Pop collectibles are coming soon. Visit Funko.com to learn more and sign up for email updates on availability. Follow at Original Funko for the latest news. Well, almost 2 months after they posted that to the website, we finally got more news on this. So this past week, the official Funko account posted on X, collect Funko Pop characters from the iconic worlds inspired by Jurassic World, The Thing, Megan, and Hot Fuzz. Now this is where it gets really interesting and really what the focus of this video is all about. It says Pop boxes include redeemable codes for in-game playable characters and variant outfits, including RJ McCready, Megan, Nicholas Angel, and Indominus Rex Pops. Sign up to be notified, and it gives you the website link. And then we got another post here from the official Funko Fusion game account, and it says Funko Fusion Pop characters are coming and we're so excited for you to see them. Included in every box are redeemable codes for in-game playable characters and variant outfits as well. Then there's a follow-up post as well that says also included in the drop are characters inspired by Masters of the Universe, including Scare Mare, Scare Glow, and He-Man. Okay, it's awesome that we're getting tie-in Funko Pops, but what's going on with these DLC codes? So they're saying, quote, every box will include redeemable codes for in-game playable characters and variant outfits as well, end quote. So are these going to be generic codes, as in they're like cheat codes in the LEGO games that anybody can use? Or are these going to be unique one-time use codes that you would type into, your Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever account? Now, if that second scenario is true, where these codes are one-time use, then I think this could be a major problem if you want to own all the content within Funko Fusion, but it's not entirely clear. Jason Bischoff, who is the VP of licensing at Funko, made a post on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, saying, no, Funko Fusion is not a Toys to Life game. Of course, we know that. And he says, yes, Funko Fusion Pop figures include randomized DLC in each box. Yes, this set of DLC unlocks is exclusive to the figure series. Pass it on. Alright, so let's break this down. So this DLC, which we know from the Funko Fusion game post, is going to be characters and variant outfits. And now we know from Jason here that these are going to be exclusive to buying these Funko Pop figures. There will be no other way to get them, like through the PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, or whatever. You have to buy these figures to get this DLC. So to be clear, the Funko Fusion game account did confirm that there will be characters in this DLC, not just outfits, that are now locked behind these Funko Pop figures. Now that kind of sucks in my opinion, but again, are these codes generic to where you can just easily get them off the internet when they come out? Well, someone did ask Jason about this here on X, and he said, well, at least on YouTube, after several days, there will be videos of all the codes for the game, like almost all TT LEGO games. And then Jason responded, unless we've thought of that too, Okay, so what does Jason mean by this? To me, it can be interpreted in one of two ways. Number one, it could mean, hey, we thought of that, so we're making the codes one-time use so that they can't just be posted online for everyone to use. Or number two, he's saying, hey, we thought of that, and we're fine with people posting the codes online because, we don't want to lock all these in-game characters and content behind buying the Funko Pop collectibles. The fact that he's being vague could lead to them being, generic codes, because if they're generic, then that's going to kind of persuade people to not buy the figures because they know they can just get the DLC online, so obviously they don't want to do that. So that might be some evidence that they will just be generic codes, but again, it's really not clear as of right now. And then another thing that kind of worries me about this DLC is that Jason confirmed that the DLC will be randomized in each box. So I assume there's going to be 6 pieces of DLC. That's not really confirmed, but I assume there's going to be 1 piece of DLC for each of the 6 figures coming out. But if this randomization thing is true, then theoretically you could buy all 6 of these tie-in Funko Pop collectibles and not get all the DLC content, right? Because it's randomized, so therefore there's a chance you could get duplicates. Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying there? So I mean, this could really be a mess if you want to have all the DLC characters in the game, and good luck trying to get these characters, years from now when all this stuff is long discontinued. Anyways, let's briefly check out what these Funko Pop collectibles are. So 4 of them are $12 each, and 2 of them are going to be $25 each. So to get them all, you're going to be dropping an additional $100 or so after taxes. And 2 of them, the Super Indominus Rex and He-Man figures, have a chance of chase. Now, personally, I'm new to the world of collecting Funko, so I had to educate myself on what this meant. But what this means is, if you're like me and didn't know, is that you have a 1 in 6 chance, or about 18%, of getting a special variant of these figures when you order them. So in this case, these chase versions are the evil, mind-controlled Eddie versions of these characters. Eddie being the villain of Funko Fusion, we're assuming. Now, are these chance variants going to have exclusive DLC that you can only get, if you get the chance variant? I don't think so, but that would be even crazier. Now, as of right now, these are not available for pre-order on the official Funko website, but you can pre-order them on other websites like Amazon and GameStop, so I'm not sure why Funko themselves aren't selling them just yet. And it looks like at least GameStop is giving these a release date of September 1st, so about a couple weeks before the game actually launches. Oh, and by the way, we haven't even talked about the retailer exclusive pre-order bonus characters. For example, you get evil Eddie versions of Chucky and Klaus if you pre-order from Best Buy. You get an evil version of RJ McCready if you pre-order from Walmart. And then you get He-Man, Megan, and Doc Brown evil Eddie versions if you pre-order from GameStop. So essentially, from my understanding, to get all the DLC content for Funko Fusion, you're going to have to essentially buy or pre-order the game 3 times from those different retailers, and then buy the 6 Funko Pop figures to get all the DLC codes, maybe because they're randomized, so you could get duplicates, maybe you have to buy more. So, man, it seems like this game is going to cost like $300 or $400 to truly get everything. Maybe the pre-order DLC won't be exclusive to the pre-order, maybe you'll be able to buy that later on like the Xbox store, PlayStation store, or whatever, but again, that's not confirmed at this time, just the Funko Pop collectible DLC is exclusive. So anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So if the codes included with the Funko Pop figures are generic and can be easily shared online, then a lot of this really isn't an issue and we can kind of forget about it, but I have a feeling that's not the case with how vague Funko is being about it. Personally, I think I am going to purchase one of each of these just to see how this all works and plays out. I can let you guys know what the codes look like and all that sort of thing. But hopefully Funko clears things up in the weeks ahead as we approach launch. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments what you think about all of this DLC shenanigans going on here with Funko Fusion. Give this video a like if you learned something new, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.